What's going on, guys? Dan Kale here with a quick video. I wanted to today talk to you about the storage bins I use. This is what I believe to be the best free option for an online seller, a small online seller. You know, someone just getting started, someone that's in eBay, maybe just getting into Amazon, Poshmark, Mercari. You will not find a better solution to this, and let me tell you why. Number one reason is these things are free. So if you check out this stack of storage I have here, what you're looking at are free fruit boxes. So these are like fruit, meaning like apples, oranges. Down there, it looks like there's some lemons and citrus. So typically big box stores like Costco, BJ's, maybe even Walmart get their fruit delivered in boxes like these. When I buy Costco liquidation lots, a lot of times the inventory gets shipped to me in these boxes. Well, I recycle them and use them as a storage option. So there's no shelf needed. They stack, they interlock, and they're 100% free. They're also, the second reason is they're super heavy duty. These things are super thick, double, in some cases triple thick, corrugated cardboard that is very, very strong, very solid. You got to think a box of apples, a case of apples like that has to weigh at least 50 pounds. So they can stack. Here I have 7 stacked on top of each other. My ceiling height here, this is like a little bit of a drop down ceiling for some HVAC work that goes through there. I have 7 boxes stacked, and the ceiling here is just over 6 feet. So look how much storage I get in here. And then they are stackable. So they have these little, let me see if I can find one that's sticking out here. These little tabs like this one didn't go in. But basically these tabs interlock. Now the reason that one's not working is this box didn't match this one, so it doesn't slide in, but most of them do, and that's what helps hold it and keeps it. I mean, I'm shaking it pretty hard. I mean, I could go over here to one of my metal shelves and shake those and they would do the same thing. Now if you see, I also use them, they also stack nicely on the wire shelving. So 100% free. Let me step over here real quick. What I actually do is, because the opening is fairly small, let me show you real quick just so you can see, like this one didn't get cut out. So right now I'm going around and I'm cutting these openings out so they're a little bit wider like this. You can see here, and this is my recycling that needs to go out this week. I started cutting out some of the openings, and here's another example. I cut this one open, and basically we'll cut that out, and you can either use a Sawzall, you can use a razor knife. The razor knife's a little bit tricky. This one wasn't bad because it's only the single walled. But some of them, like down here where it's like double, triple thick, that's really hard to cut through. So I was using the Sawzall to do it. Be very careful. Make sure you have experience if you are using a power tool like that, because it is quite dangerous. I was doing that to create another stack. So over here, I started a whole new stack. I'm going to fill this up when I'm running out of storage. Because you can see these are 2 new racks that I just put in. They're already completely full with inventory that I'm selling on eBay and Amazon. So anyhow, the last thing I do is I put a quick SKU in there. So for instance, A71, we'll put that label on there, and that lets me know exactly where the item is. So when I list the item on eBay or Amazon, in the custom SKU field, I'll have that note. So it helps me find the item a lot faster, especially once you get over, say, 1,000 items, even over 200-300, it gets really tough to remember where everything is. So really important tip there. But if you're looking for a free storage solution, you're trying to redo your eBay inventory, get a little bit more of a system, this is hands down what I think is the best. A lot of people use bins. A lot of people buy the wire shelving. The problem with the bins is they have lids on them. You have to a lot of times unstack them to get into your bin to pull your item out. That takes time. That's extra work. These you can just reach your hand right through, pull the item out, and you're good to go. Now obviously it's going to depend on your area. I'm in a basement. If you were in, say, like an outdoor like barn type setting, you would probably want something a little bit more sealed to keep the bugs and animals and elements out. In this case, I'm in a controlled environment, so it's not an issue. But check it out, guys. If you liked the video, if you think that could help you out, give me a thumbs up. And if you wouldn't mind, if you're interested in hearing more about buying and selling liquidation or more tips about reselling, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.